I can honestly say it's the best feeling in the world for me is riding a bike. I still go out of the pits for the first few practices of the weekend and do a couple of little wheelers, and you know, I really do love it. It's obviously sounds funny to say, but you know, it's fantastic, and there's nothing else in my life that I get the same feeling from riding a bike. One of the most annoying things for me is when I tell people that I race motorbikes and then they see that I'm in the gym every day and they say, why do you train that much just to sit on a motorbike? And it really is difficult. The physical effort you need to race a motorbike for 35–40 minutes at 100% is really difficult, and you can't afford to be getting tired at the end of a race and losing your lap times because you're not going to win. And I work as hard as I can, and I feel like I'm as fit as I can be. So the physical side of it don't worry me too much, but I definitely feel like I've got an advantage when I line up on the grid knowing the effort that I have put in. The situation between me and Kirk's really good. He's my trainer obviously for the fitness side of things, but for me, honestly, the bigger part of a relationship is the mental side. 60–70% of racing a motorbike is in your head. If you feel good and you're fit, but if your mind's not on the job, then you're not going to win anything. So we work really hard at that. I put all my faith into Kirk. I tell him everything that's going on in my life. So yeah, relationship's really good. Obviously, I appreciate how hard he works for me, and I try and work as hard as I can as well. And hopefully that'll be that's the best way to get the best out of the partnership. Just got back from the gym. Freddie's going to make some breakfast, and then we're going to head over to the golf course and play some golf. People find it really funny that I've obviously played golf. It's obviously a lot different from the speeds of superbike racing, but golf's probably one of the most stressful games you can play. If you can keep your head for 4 hours around the golf course, it's definitely something that's going to help you in all parts of life. And apart from that, it's always good to do other things that just take your mind off racing and give you a chance to just chill out and relax and do something you enjoy.
Nice finish, that's the one you need to put on telly.
The biggest motivation for me is that I want to be the best I can possibly be. I don't like to say, I want to win this championship or that race. You obviously want to win, everyone wants to win, and it's easy to say that, but I want to be the best I can possibly be, and when I'm 40 years old and I'm retiring from racing, I want to look back and say that I did everything I could to get the results that I wanted. My goals are to win the championship. I've got everything in place. I honestly believe it's down to me now to do that, and I'm going to work as hard as I can and do everything I can to try and get that #1 plate.